You're now tuning in to another episode of the Hoodie and Headband podcast show. I'm your co-host, as always, Bryce Warner.
Almost messed up on that, as always. And I'm because turning me down.
Tariq, no, I gotta ask you, how you doing? I'm gonna switch it up, and then you just not gonna. I'm telling you,
Then you got to switch it up every week because
exactly. Gotta keep fresh. Gotta stay fresh. But anyways, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. I've been in the gym. I've lost like 12 pounds over the last like month and a half. So yeah, I got on the scale the other day and was like 220. What? I was like, boy, I ain't been 220 in a minute, boy. I was like, nah, this gotta be a typo or something. Yeah. I was like, hold on. I took my phone out my pocket and shit. I was like, hold on, let me do this again.
I said, let me
do the same thing. I was like, what? Came in there yesterday, did it again. I was like, let me check this to be sure, over the weekend and stuff. I ate like I wasn't supposed to, or like I hadn't been eating. Got in there and even lost another pound. I said, well, shit. All right then.
Someone workout plan. I see you, Reed. That Reed said he back
working out a little too much because if you know me, you know my knee problems. My knee hurting right now, so I'm probably working out a little too much.
You back right,
but I'll be all right. I'm still going to hit the gym in the morning.
Yeah.
Just watching basketball. And I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really been watching too much of Wimbledon. I don't know. It's just no Rafa, no Naomi. Coco lost in the first round. It was just like
Coco lost first round, no Serena.
I'm not trying to watch Novak win again. So, like I watch the women's players that I like. I watch them when I have the opportunity. But like it'd be so early in the morning. I'm already at work, so like I can't.
Is old boy still in it? Name starts with a T from the DMV. Yafo.
He just lost.
I didn't want to say
he lost. He lost in the third or fourth round. He tough.
Nick
Kyrgios, he got hurt like right before the tournament, so he didn't play. Yeah, he was supposed to. He got hurt like maybe 2 days before the tournament because he was supposed to be like on the first night. He was supposed to be like the headliner. Yeah.
I'm about to go watch Breakpoint.
Lost last night.
I gotta watch Breakpoint on Netflix.
Oh, the first season was really good. Or the first half was really good.
I started it, and my girl watched the rest of it without me. I'm like, bro, you really gonna do that?
That's crazy. I just started the quarter.
Like I had to leave for something, and she continued to watch it. And she's like, "Yeah, I finished Breakpoint." I was like, "What?
Damn!
You're supposed to watch it together. Like, what you doing?"
That's crazy. I started the quarterback show like.
Wait, that's out already?
Yeah, it came out today. Yeah, I started that like 40 minutes ago, right before.
I saw the part with Kirk Cousins talking about the rules of
oh yeah.
Yeah.
The rules with his kid.
Yeah.
I fuck with Kirk because that nigga didn't do shit for us.
You like that?
I don't like shit. Except for when he loses. I always like when that nigga lose. God, man. I don't dislike a lot of players in the NFL. That motherfucker, bro. That boy cost us the playoffs 2 years in a row. I'm like, boy. And then they paid that boy hella money to do the same thing for them. You gotta be crazy. You gotta be. That boy gets you to the playoffs, and that's it. And then he might not even get you there. 1 year he gets you there, and you lose in the first round. The next year, you ain't in it. I was like, man, tired of this nigga. But I'm curious. I do want to see Mariota's story and all that because he's not like super. He hasn't been super marketed the last couple of years, so I'm interested to see how that is. And obviously, I want to see Pat Mahomes, but everybody like, man, you don't want to see his wife, bro.
Yeah, people tired of them. I mean, but she's been quiet. After that last Super Bowl, she's been real quiet, real chill.
She had her Aisha moment. Yeah. This is rigged. I don't know who.
Boy. That gotta be
I just seen it with my own eyes. This shit is rigged.
I'm sorry. That gotta be one of the best final series of all time. Like
I just seen it with my own eyes. This shit is rigged.
Listen, just the outside factors alone from that fight, all the storylines that happened from that, like
Draymond calling LeBron a bitch.
Draymond calling he must parking lot.
What did Clay say about Bron? Like, I guess he just got his feelings hurt.
Yeah.
Braun was like, "Oh yeah, that's what he said."
And then
Okay.
Braun with the 3-1, he had the shades on
Yeah,
with
the
the
Undertaker shirt.
and he came out the jet with the Ultimate Warrior shirt on after they
Come
won.
on now. Come
I was
on
like,
now.
ooh,
That
that
shit
boy
was
been in
crazy.
the WWE shop.
Kevin Love had the damn title.
Yeah.
They was going crazy.
Hey,
That was wild.
Shea Butter Twitter going crazy over Kyrie's yacht party.
Bro, I saw an
J.R.
old
Smith
Instagram
shirtless.
post with Kalani and JR the other or you said JR, so I
Whoa.
said JR. Chill. You said JR, so it threw me off.
Yeah, yeah,
I meant I saw an old Instagram post with Kalani and Kyrie the other day, and it was like,
yeah,
that's crazy. Cause
yeah.
yeah, like she posts all this and
That
then
was
she
really
go
like a
that nigga.
blip in time. It's like this actually happened.
It really is. Like you can see like the Instagram, like it was the old like our freshman year Instagram. Like the shit was blue. You had like the fat squares,
Yeah,
like
no, look,
shit
I'm
was
sorry. I'm just
crazy.
laughing. I'm laughing at the quote tweet that I saw from that tweet. It was
Well,
like
it was like you wrote
she had
all this and
posted,
still cheat on him.
it was a photo of them two, and then it was like she posted a whole long paragraph and whatever about how
Mm-hmm.
whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and then he was like the person that tweeted was like, damn, it's crazy how she tweeted this and ended up cheating on him, right? And it was like somebody quote tweeted and said she made Kyrie the first Muslim Native American. I
I
said
did
no.
see that.
I said,
I
bro.
did see that.
I said, bro, Twitter's a wild place.
It really
I
is,
was
bro.
like, yo.
Good defense, Haley. People just be saying anything.
Which would call it, but yeah, no. I mean, speaking of Twitter, you got Threads out now. You got Spill. All these other apps competing with Twitter because Twitter has
I
gone.
haven't got on any of those.
I've peeped that you're not there. I mean, you're not really on Twitter as much either, but
No, not really.
yeah, I don't know, man.
I've been trying to go to
The
sleep. Like,
landscape is kind of the landscape is,
yeah,
you know,
it's too much arguing and
Elon
shit.
messed
I ain't
things
got
with
time.
Twitter. Elon just met like, bro, Twitter was perfect, and then he just started touching things. Like, stop. If it ain't broke, don't fix it, bro. Like
All the
YouTube is
people that kept saying that shit was
a
free.
billionaire. YouTube is just trying to make more money off of everything, bro. Like, bro, getting greedy. But anyways, man, let's get back to hoops. Good to see
I didn't ask how you was doing though.
that you're doing good.
Yeah, that's what I said. We didn't ask how you was doing.
I'm doing all right, you know, living life, working.
All right, what happened to? I'm doing good. What happened to? I'm doing really good. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing good, bro.
I'm a human being, I'm not perfect. Splash
That's
that.
nice.
Hey. But no, I mean, I've been good, you know, working is cool, whatever. Posted on TikTok again. Did 2 posts in a day. That's crazy. I was feeling myself. I was like, yo. And then I
I'd
made
be
it.
like, oh yeah, let me get this TikTok out today, and
It just
never
don't
do
do
it.
it right. Yeah. No, but I don't know. I just know I want to do some different things with my content, bro. Like, I got mad ideas. So y'all be on the lookout for that at _Bryce1. The same as my Twitter. But yeah, just really been enjoying everything. Been enjoying Summer League, been enjoying
No, I have not
NBA
watched it.
games
I've
as
watched
well.
like
You
three
know, just
highlight
all
games.
basketball around, man. I mean, I haven't really been watching Summer League deeply, but I caught myself watching Summer League highlights, and I was like, hold on, I'm getting too invested in this. I need a shot. And so I was like, I need to relax.
Yeah, I've been able to like unpack like because in years past I've watched every single game.
Right.
And I'm like,
Fun
what do
back.
I really gain from watching every single game, bro?
Yeah, like half of
So
these guys
I've
aren't
been like, of course I'm watching the
guys
W
are
games
fighting for
anyway,
a
but
spot to be in the league. These
I
guys
watched the Wimby games. That's it. I watched
I
the
watch
Wimby games
Wimbledon
and then the
games.
Scoot. I watched the Scoot, the first Scoot game, and then he got hurt against and him and Amin. They both got hurt, and then I watched the Wimby first game and the Wimby second game. That was it.
Yeah, I was able to catch highlights of all that. I wasn't able to catch Wimbledon's game live because
Oh shit, Ileana Rupiah. Sorry.
I wasn't able to catch Wimbledon's game live because I was at work, but I caught the highlights and I caught the last bit of it. And I caught the second half of the Trailblazers game, Spurs and Trailblazers game. I caught that. What other games have I watched? Houston, Detroit was cool. Um, was watching Detroit and Toronto before we got on here and before the W game started.
Marquise Noel.
Grady Dick, he can hoop. I said it earlier. I said it going into the draft. I said that boy nice. Boy nice. He had like 18 in the first half. I said, okay, I see. Marquise Noel, of course. Y'all know how. Yeah, y'all know how I feel about nice guards. He nice. All right, and I'm glad he's getting a shot. Hopefully, he'll make the team.
I was about to say, I mean, they just had Fred VanVleet.
So. Deal, or is he? I think he got a 2-way deal, right?
He got a 2-way, yeah.
So yeah, we definitely be watching I'm definitely be watching Marquise Noel throughout the year.
I mean, Marquise Noel,
I can't believe Marquise Noel the reason I'll be watching Toronto Raptors hoops.
I mean, he ain't gonna be playing that much.
He ain't gonna be playing, but it's like
he ain't really gotta tap in.
No, not really. But if like, yo,
come on now.
The Toronto 905 playing or whatever the name of the G League team playing, I might tune in.
Yeah. I mean, he'll be the starter.
Yeah. We'll get into Summer League a little later, but let's get into it. So, where we're gonna start. Starting off with WNBA All-Star. Teams were announced and selected. Team Wilson, Team Stewie.
And real melanin.
They really picked their homies, yo. Like this is like
exactly what they did.
I got my homies, you got your homies. That's pull up.
They literally just when you go to the court with your 5. I was about to say, when you go to the court with your 5, that's exactly what they did. They
came with their 5. Like
Asian, and then there's like there's 2 that you like. I ain't really sure about that.
All the game,
but you gotta pick them up anyway.
All the Dream, all the aces. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to think because all right. So shout out to Low, Big Low. She made a video, which the biggest, not the little, the biggest. But she made a video talking about the All-Star. And she said it was like the Lost Atlanta. It was like the Lost Atlanta game.
Yeah. It was
like the Lost Atlanta game against the new. It was like New Yukon Liberty. It was something. I forgot the names, but it was like she combined like the names of, like the teams everybody represents, just put them together. I thought it was funny. But all in all, though, Team Stewie, Team Asia, I'm not surprised by how they picked at all. But yeah, who do you think wins? Let's cut to the chase.
I think it's obviously it's just gonna depend on who plays harder. I low key feel like Breanna Stewart has the players that'll play harder.
Yeah.
But Asia has the players that bring the flash and the charisma and the popularity and the flair to the All-Star game. So I think like if Asia's team brings like the fun and the pizzazz and all of that and they play hard, they'll win. But I think Breanna Stewart's team will probably play harder from the start. It'll just depend on what's going on. But what I think Asia's got Enrique, Ryan, and Plum. They should
got the aces.
They letting it fly.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other side's got Jewel and Kelsey Mitchell. So both of them are letting it fly too. So I don't know. I think it'll be a good game. I think both teams even out pretty well. I don't think there's like one team that's like definitely better than the other. I think.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's gonna be
especially in an All-Star setting. And I think it's like the fact that they chose players that they're like either have played with already or they're close to. I think that'll help the game in terms of like chemistry and everybody like sharing the ball and that type of stuff. So the game will actually be even more interesting because they normally do start to play defense at some point. So.
Yeah, like towards the end of the game, when it's like it's a close game or whatever, and you wanna try and win. So you will play a little defense, a little more defense. You gonna make better decisions on offense. Actually run a play or whatever. Yeah. Oh no, I did like how the draft was. It was an entertaining draft. With a clipboard, Stewie with the shades.
I was gonna say Stewie with the shades is hilarious.
Yeah. Got her poker face. Yeah. But no,
girl, we can still see your face. I thought she was her. She thought she was her. Remember when her didn't show her face for like, I don't know, 99% of her career?
Yeah. Like just now seeing how her face really actually looks within the past year or so.
I was
No, they got they got a shirt at Target and that's like
her shirt?
a her shirt with her with the shades on.
I'm gonna have to go look at my local Target. I
But
might
no,
have to go look at
man,
my local Target.
bro. But no, whatchamacallit, they do play whatchamacallit. I've heard. Dang, I say whatchamacallit so many times. But no, I just think of when I think of her, I think of the song Slide. With YG, and YG's like, you want no sucker look at you on your eyes, huh? At the beginning of the song. Anyways, man, Team Wilson, Team Stewart, we here. We got all the little cliques together. You know, got all the duos, all the homies. You know, you got the Dewana and Alyssa Thomas on the same team. You got Alicia Wilson. What you call it? You wow. You got Asia and Alicia Gray teaming up for the first time since college. Leah Boston playing with them as well. Former Gamecocks, all three of them. Got KP, Enrique, Chelsea Gray, guards, Jackie Young as well.
Chelsea Plum apparently her black card.
Real ally.
Apparently. Like some people.
Real ally. I mean, she kind of got to.
On the right team. I mean, you comment on somebody wearing all black shoes, like all black forces, then you know something. Been around too many people.
Oh, so Kelsey hip, man. She hip. Well, I want to say that because Sophie Cunningham hoops too. So
you saying she not hip? She hip.
She hip, all right.
Hip check. She's out there playing hockey.
Nah, man. I did peep that too.
Oh, stay doing that, bro. Like that's like the fourth time this season.
All-Star gonna be teaming
up. And one.
Gonna be teaming up with Alicia Gray and Ryan Howard. Ryan Howard was a late addition due to Elena Delle Donne re-aggravating her ankle, being out for that. I said no.
It was the same.
I knew immediately. I was like, well, they gonna hit up Ryan's line, especially after that 40-point game.
Where
they gonna hit
Ryan Natasha up. Howard. Somebody's talking about Natasha Howard. I was like, boy, what are we doing?
Come on now.
What are we doing?
Respectfully.
Stop right now.
But
I ain't even gonna say respectfully. What are we doing?
Team Stewart, you got the Liberty trio and Stewie, Sloot, and Sabrina, which is on the cover NBA 2K24, by the way, which caused a lot of controversy. Not really gonna get into it, but just want to say shout out, congrats to Sabrina on that. Shout out to Kobe too. Rest in peace, Kobe. Kobe's on the main cover, NBA 2K24. He has 2 covers. I'm probably gonna get.
I don't know if y'all can see the book, but I got the book right here. I ain't really read it, but I got the book. I don't like to read.
2-4. So I mean, it was only they did 2K23 for Jordan, 24 for Kobe. Makes sense. They got him wearing 8 on the cover. So it's like, is it coming out on 8/24? Is that the Easter egg here? Like, what's going on? I don't know. They haven't really talked much about 2K, but all in all, Sabrina's on the cover. Caused a lot of discussion this past week. I mean, hey, not mad at it completely, but I felt like there was other options.
I mean, there's always options.
There's always options.
But
and people try to equate NBA, and it's like, no, the way they do the NBA cover is totally different from what they do the WNBA cover. Because I'm sorry, I'm gonna get you to say it to talk in a sec, all right? But when they first did the WNBA cover, they gave it to Candace Parker first. Candace Parker's a legend, right? Then it was Sue Bird's last year, right? The Sue Bird's last year. That's tons of it. But since last year was Sue Bird's last, right? They put Sue on the cover with Diana, which also made sense. And then you also had a connection, like DT, D Book, they play in the same arena. It's connections everywhere. I mean, I don't know who was on the cover. I forgot who was on the cover of who was on the other cover of the Candace cover. Was it Luca?
21? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what the connection there is, but got Sue DT on the cover of the women's cover. That'd be Mia covering. It's like Sue's last year, two legends, whatever. I get it, I understand it, and so I didn't know which direction 2K was going here. Normally, with the NBA 2K cover, it goes up. It goes to a rising star. Someone that's had a couple All-Star selections, someone that's been in the playoffs and played good in the playoffs, whatever. Someone that is up and coming into that superstar level. Like we seen PG on the cover after his, after a couple of times he done battle with Braun, or we done seen Kyrie on the cover after him showing out in the finals a couple of times, or we have seen trying to think of who else was on the cover.
Blake Griffin,
Blake Griffin, doggone Steph, James Harden, AD, D Rose on that cover with Blake Griffin, and who else was on that cover? It was Russ.
KD was on the next one.
KD, rising star, MVP, like all these guys end up becoming superstars or close to superstars, right? Mm-hmm. Not saying Sabrina isn't going to be a superstar, not say she isn't a superstar in the making, but there's other options. You could have picked Stewie. I would have been fine. Asia, listen, I'm gonna address it, right? I'm gonna say it. Don't need to sugarcoat it. No need to hide it. Asia Wilson, face of the league, should have been on the cover. Now she's gonna be on the cover next year? Probably so, because they don't see the backlash. Or they'd have seen or heard the criticism that us Hoop fans have given them. So Asia, it's a good chance Asia might be on the cover. But still, it's like, make the right decision the first time. Like I said, nothing wrong with Sabrina being on the cover. I get the whole Kobe connection, but hey, if you want to go there, got Jewel Lloyd, got Enrique. They both wear 24. It's 2K24. No, I'm just saying. I'm playing. All right. All in all, though, me stop being critical here. Congrats to Sabrina Ionescu on that.
I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just gonna say, like you said, like it's LeBron didn't get the cover every year. How many covers does LeBron have? Like maybe 2?
1.
And when did he get his first cover? Like
he's on 2K14.
Or is it 2? Yeah, so
he didn't get a cover until 14. That was the LeBron cover. No, he's on 2. He's on 2K14. He's on 2K20.
Yeah, so he didn't get a cover.
20, whatever. Yeah.
He didn't get a cover until 14. He came in the league in 2003. So, like, if we're looking at it that way, like, it's not always going to.
And Wallace was on the cover.
The best player.
Wallace was on the cover back in the day. Shaq was on the cover. Remember Kobe was on the cover. This is like Kobe, what, 3rd or 4th?
KG. KG was on 9. Kobe was on 10. Jordan was on 11.
Or 2011. 2012 was
12, I think was
cover. Was a Blake Griffin. Whatchamacallit? No, that was 2K13. 2K12 was the legend cover when they had Bird, Magic, and MJ. Yeah, because that's when they
had. I remember the intro.
Remember they had like, who's the best team of all time? And they had that running and had all.
Because they had the dream team on that.
Classic teams back in.
Yeah, they had the dream team on that one. That's the only one they've had the dream team on.
Yeah.
That's the only one that Charles Barkley's been on.
Yeah. I say Charles Barkley and Reggie Miller they aren't in 2K. You cannot play with that. I would play Reggie Miller so bad, but he's not in 2K.
Somebody create him, they call him Reggie Miller. But yeah, for me, like I can see where people have an issue, but at the same time, like I think they just went. If they're going in the direction of Kobe, yes, Jewel Lloyd, it's called the Gold Mamba, had a relationship with Kobe, like Enrique, like made 2 clutch shots in front of Kobe, or the two biggest shots of her life in front of Kobe, and Kobe, shouted her out and, I'm sure they have some type of relationship. But I mean, when you look at it, like no W player, especially that is young, like out of the last 4 or 5 years, was closer to Kobe than Sabrina. Sabrina still to this day is around his daughters, his wife, like to this day.
At his funeral, I mean, not funeral, memorial.
She spoke at his memorial, like
right after setting the triple double record. Or was it
different?
Before?
It was before, I think.
It was before.
It was that night.
Did that and she had to go back up to Eugene.
Yeah. So like, if it's a Kobe thing, I 100% it should have been Sabrina.
Yeah. I agree with that.
Even if it's not a Kobe thing, I don't completely hate it because we've seen covers like not go to the best player in the world. Like,
everybody.
That's the case.
When he was on the cover last year after the playoff performance he had, even though 2K decided way before that.
And by the way, who cares about who's really on the cover of 2K?
Facts.
Once you start like I do digital. I don't go get the game, so I see the face on the thing. It don't matter which cover I get; it's the same face popping up. I don't care whose face is on it. Oh my god, I can't believe Giannis' face is on this one.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't care.
I ain't gonna lie. I ripped the Giannis cover out.
You're wild.
Giannis cover out, threw it in the trash.
No, I did that when I was a kid.
Giannis one day, bro. I got mad by Giannis one day. I threw it in the trash. My brother got mad. He's like, "Yo, what the hell you doing, Bryce?" I'm like, "Man, I can't mess with Giannis, man. Can't look at that, man."
You're so petty.
But bro, I think I'm gonna get the physical copies for this one because it's Kobe, and especially if it comes with another poster. Because I still got my 2K17 poster right up there. It ain't moved nowhere since 2016.
If it comes with a poster,
it ain't moved since 2016.
Yeah, if it comes with a poster, I'm gonna have to go get it.
Yeah,
but like for me, like I think it's a good accomplishment. But also, and this is my last thing on it, and then we can move on.
Yeah.
It's like the same thing with like free agent contracts and stuff like that. Like, if you're Sabrina, are you turning it down? Are you saying no?
Exactly. It's a cover 2K. And you can be the third woman athlete. You be the fourth woman athlete on the cover. I'm not mad at her for getting these.
I get that.
What's she supposed to say? She's like, "No, I don't deserve this." No.
Like, she's worked really hard her whole life, and she's built up a brand. Like, I know people like, "Oh, it should have been Asia." It should have like. Last year, people didn't even like Joe Lloyd. So now all of a sudden, people just pushing up Joe Lloyd is crazy to me. I'm just gonna be honest. And people don't even like Enrique. So what are we even doing, bro? Like, y'all don't like Sabrina that much that y'all are pushing two players that y'all don't like?
I'm not gonna say it, but we know what's going on here.
I said it last week, and somebody was like, "No,
I'm not gonna say it."
It's 100% that.
What's going on here?
It's 100% that. Which,
I'm not.
Yes,
totally
it's a problem.
About it. Listen, I'm not totally upset about it. It's my bias. I ain't gonna lie, it's my bias that I thought
your bias 100%.
Asia should have been it. Asia should have had her shoe first. Asia should have been on the cover. Right? I mean, but same time, I'm not mad that Sabrina's getting it. It's not like Sabrina's a scrub. I like Sabrina. I like her game.
She gave
All-Star again this season, man.
She had 34 today.
Come on now.
And I know some people was mad.
Sabrina ain't no scrub
at all. But they gonna try to make it seem like she is though. But that's fine.
I did like one thing though. They edited people so fast, but they made an edited cover of her getting blocked. They're like, I like this one better.
Oh my god.
I like it. I like it. I just like the pettiness, man. I just like all parts of it. Bro.
I think the one thing that people, not the one thing, because there's many things that people dislike, but one of the pushbacks about Sabrina is that she hasn't come out like Paige did or like Brianna Stewart has. And said, like, hey, I'm getting these opportunities because I'm white. Like, let's just be real about it. Like, Paige, she won the ESPY for Best Player of the Year, which she should have. She won National Player of the Year that year.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait. Yeah. She won National Player of the Year that year.
That was like her freshman year.
People had an issue with that because they felt like she got it because she was white instead of Aaliyah Boston, which that's up for debate. I'm not debating it. I'm not debating it.
But Paige had a crazy year that National Player of the Year
as a freshman. So like her being best college player, like she deserved it. So, but then she came on stage and said, "Hey, I know that I get more opportunities and I get awards because of the way I look and because of the color of my skin," and people appreciated that.
And that put pressure.
Sabrina hasn't.
That put pressure on the media to start treating Black women in sport better. And what has happened? They've to an extent though.
The W has. The W has.
But we see what happened in March with Angel Reese. How people was like, not even March.
But that's not media. That's not really media though. That's not really media.
That's not really media. But same
that's
time,
more fans.
Because you had Keith Olbermann. Yeah, Keith Olbermann of all people.
I guess I ain't seen that nigga on TV in like 15 years.
It's Keith Olbermann and Dave Portnoy not sports media.
I mean, technically, yes. Are they sports media that I listen to or that I care about?
Not that we digest. I don't listen to a word Dave Portnoy say. I just saw his tweet on TL that day. I'm like, he's a freaking idiot. You're the idiot, not her. You're an idiot.
But the thing is, I think if Sabrina had come out and said that like last year or at some point, there would be a lot less pushback. But like a lot of the hate on Sabrina is media. Because
it's literally
not her fault that she's getting these recognitions and getting these opportunities.
Yeah, she good.
Because again, like I said, no one's going to turn down these opportunities. No one's gonna say, "Oh no, I don't want that endorsement."
Asked me to be on the
cover.
I
don't want to be on the cover of 2K. No, I don't want my own shoe. Like that's just Asia should get her shoe first. Like no one's doing that. Asia's not gonna stop and say, "Wait, Stewie don't have a shoe," and Stewie's been in the league longer than me. Candace
Diana Taurasi doesn't have a shoe. Diana Taurasi doesn't have a shoe. Okay, and she definitely should have got one during her time. Maya Moore doesn't have a shoe. She definitely should have got one during her time. Sue Bird doesn't have a shoe. Blame the corporate people. Don't blame the players.
Blame the brands. Blame the media because it's not her fault.
Blame corporate.
And it's not like she's out here averaging 5 points a game, and they're giving her all these. She broke records at Oregon.
She broke records at Oregon, dog. Come on, dog.
And then went to the league.
If y'all so tapped in, like I said, y'all would know this.
I mean, they do know that. That's the problem.
But they act like they don't.
No, they do know it. They know it. But they take what the media has done and put it on her. Like she's the media herself. Like she said, no, give everything to me. Don't give anything to anybody else.
I think it's this too. Sabrina buys into it too. I mean, she like I don't say buys into it, but she like eats it up. She has taken on the bad guy role this season for whatever reason.
At some point, I mean, you either gotta go like it's like LeBron. Like when he went to Miami, he was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna be the villain. Like they gonna hate me regardless. And like he said, you can hate me, but tomorrow or tonight you gotta go to bed and wake up and be the same motherfucker you are right now.
I was like that. Be close to all time.
Straight like it's a fact though. Like we can say whatever we want about these players. You can say what you want about Sabrina. You gotta wake up and you still gotta watch her on TV or watch her in person, possibly cook your squad. So
you come across her highlights.
At the end of the day, it's whatever.
Yeah,
like
34.
And hit the big shots and the big free throws. So I know motherfuckers was salty. No motherfuckers was salty. It was just not having it. It was it ain't house like this. And then somebody came at I don't want to say they came at her, but they said something about her like about New York Liberty jerseys. She responded, and they ain't like that shit. I'm like, but you can say whatever you want about people, and then when they respond, you a soft ass motherfucker, you scared, you gotta respond to everything. And then she knew that motherfucker was in Atlanta that one game, and that's when she was like, yeah, turn up them boos.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers ain't like that. I'm like,
yeah.
But if she was like, "Oh, please don't boo me," y'all be like, "Oh, her soft ass don't want to get booed." Blah 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 blah.
Like I said,
You can't win. You can't win.
I like it. I like it, bro. I like it. But see, people don't like it. People
Bill
don't
and Braun was the best Braun.
Hello.
Bill and Braun was the best Braun.
Bill and
He was
Braun
like,
best
fuck
Braun.
everything, fuck everybody.
Bill and KD.
Sorry.
The best KD. Listen, Bill and KD was the best KD. Like, that man went crazy while he was in Golden State, even though he's like, everybody call him bus rider and stuff. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't really messing with KD at the moment, but I'm not afraid of the man. That man was on something when he had that 35.
You for sure called him a bus rider like 2 weeks ago, though.
Huh?
You for sure called him a bus rider like 2 weeks
ago. Oh, because he definitely is a bus rider, for sure. He's a bus rider.
Look how quick I got him to change that shit up.
He's a bus rider for sure.
He was giving that nigga credit for like 3 seconds, and I was like, "You definitely called him a bus rider."
Listen,
He is a bus rider.
Buckets is buckets, bro. He dropped 40. He dropped 40. I can't get mad at it. Just like Jalen Brunson dropped 40 in front of me, I couldn't hate on it, man.
Shit, you gotta if I'm on the court with Steph Curry, I'm dropping 40.
You gotta call a spade, Tariq. You gotta call a spade a spade.
Call a spade a spade.
You gotta call a spade a spade. Tariq. That man came with the bus rider, bro. And he was talking about, I don't know who. Man always got to defend himself on damn Twitter all the time. Always got to defend himself on damn Twitter. Arguing with Net fans, arguing with NBA Twitter fans or whatever. Like,
I need to leave him alone.
That man, it's shameless. But listen, all in all, though, bro. Hey, yo, Ryan doing an interview yo. Anyways, never seen that before. I guess I don't watch enough Atlanta Dream games, but big game interview like this on the set. That's crazy. But anyways, KD, speaking about, replying back to players or to people in whatchamacallit, responding back to people on the internet. I mean, yeah, it's a thing, you come at somebody, they defend themselves. I see no problem in that. But it's like, that's all bro does. Like, you just hop on Twitter to talk trash. Or it's like no other superstar. Like, you don't see LeBron going back and forth with people on Twitter. You don't see Jokic going back and forth with people on Twitter. Jokic would have had a field day if he would have went back and forth with people on Twitter. Nah, you know what's funny? I was watching Podcast P. Tyrese Halliburton episode. It's a great episode, by the way. We're gonna get back. All right. After this, we're gonna get back to talking W. But he was talking about how he's petty and about how he has a lot of bookmark tweets of people talking trash about him. So he had like different reporter tweets or whatever, like, when it came to like when he got drafted, and especially a lot of people talking about him getting his max contract, people talking about his jump shot, whatever. He's like, yeah, I have everything bookmarked. Like, I have all the bad tweets I've seen. Like, I bookmark them so I can go back and just, because he keeps receipts. He's petty. Like, remember the whole Wally Zerbiak thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's just another example of him being petty, or he brought up in an interview. So he could talk about how a reporter interviewed him, and same reporter talked bad about him, said something about him like years prior, and he's like, "Yeah, I remember you said that," like a Michael B. Jordan moment. He's like, "I remember you said that." It's like, but it's good now. Be good now.
He's like, "Did you say?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "It's all good though. We can do this interview real quick." That's some shit I would do though.
Love that.
Oh yeah, you said our podcast was never gonna be shit, right? Yeah, that's great.
I love that. I love that, man. Listen, man.
I'll do the same thing.
Oh, hey, I damn sure keep receipts. I don't forget.
Yeah.
All right, but anyway, WNBA All-Stars. So what we gonna do is, right? Man, cutting the grass. I told Dad I was gonna do it tomorrow. I ain't gotta do that tomorrow. He cut. Let's go. Anyways, not cutting the grass. Whoa. WNBA All-Stars. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna select our teams, right? Team Hoodie versus Team Headband. We're gonna have y'all vote on them. I mean, the two.
So are we taking the captain, or are we voting? I
was about to ask you about that. Well? I meant to ask you about that.
We can draft captain.
We can draft captain, but only one captain. So you can either pick Asia or Stewie. I can either pick Asia or Stewie.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. So
you can get the first pick of the starters, and I can get the first pick of the reserves.
That's how you want to do it? Do you want to give me the pick? I was gonna say flip a coin. I was gonna use Siri, flip a coin.
Man, you know you want Asia, bro. Just take Asia.
All right. Do. First pick of the WNBA All-Star Game Draft. Team Headband selects from South Carolina forward for the Las Vegas Aces, number 22, Asia Wilson.
That 22 is a little rough. Cool. Take it, Stewie.
All right, plain as that, easy as that. All right, where do I want to go? Do I want to get another big? Do I want to get another guard? Let me get Chelsea Gray. Let me stop playing.
All right. You probably know what I'm doing. Give me Satu.
I knew I should have drafted Satu. I knew he was gonna go there. It's cool though. It's cool. It's real cool. Let me get the rookie phenom out of South Carolina as well.
I knew you was gonna do that. I knew you was
gonna do Boston.
That. I knew you was gonna do that. That's why I'm gonna take Jackie Young here.
All right, cool. Hey, you can have Jackie Young. You can have Jackie Young. That's fine. Give me Enrique.
You can have Enrique. You can have a. Actually, I could go real big here.
You can really go real big.
Oh, Jackie can play the two. Give me BG. Give me BG.
BG?
Yeah, give me Brittany Griner. Okay. Yeah, Satu played the 3, Jackie played the 2.
That leaves me with.
That's how we run it. You need a forward, low key.
Oh yeah, I'm tripping. Yeah, let me get NECA.
Whew. Wow, stressing. I need a guard. If you'd have went Jewel, boy,
I wouldn't Jewel, but it wouldn't have made sense to have Jewel, Chelsea, and Enrique on the same team.
That's why I was like, you need a forward, low key.
I know.
So that you didn't take Jewel, because I'd had Jackie playing.
I got my team for the
playing the 2, NECA playing the 3, Stewie and BG.
Listen, out of my game plan, I got most of my team that I wanted, at least for my starters. So, yeah.
All right. So that leaves me with Jewel with the last pick. So we both got our starting 5.
Yes.
So I got the first pick in the reserves. This is the tough one for real. All right. So I got Jewel, Jackie, Satu, Stewie, BG. Give me Fee.
I knew you was going there, but it's cool. Real cool.
Give me Fee.
This person was a last minute addition to the All-Star festivities.
Wow, you going with it early.
I'm getting Ryan Howard, man.
Thank you for that. Give me Kelsey Plum.
Yeah, oh my gosh!
Run me that! Yeah! Run me that!
It's cool. It's cool. It's cool. You got KP.
You just sold it. You sold it. Give me that.
Not really.
You did. You sold it. That's fine though.
I only sold it because I don't know. I only sold it because I didn't get as much aces that I wanted on the squad. But
yeah, give me those.
That's a lot to do. We got 2 aces in the hand. That's cool.
That's fine. Give me those.
We got 2 aces in the hand. It's fine. But that means let me get a list of Thomas.
You was gonna do that. So I'm gonna go. You might be a little shocked by this because I've been as big as a fan the last year and a half. Courtney Vandersloot, bro.
Okay. Man, got
Courtney Vandersloot. No way she's still there, bro. Ain't no way she's still there. Point guard.
I got my guards. I got my. And speaking of guards, I just want a whole tangent about this guard. Give me Sabrina, dog. Give me Sabrina, man. But I said you can't have KP and Sabrina. You can't have Sabrina. You can't have KP and Sabrina. You gotta have.
I thought you was gonna leave her. I thought you was gonna leave her.
No, I'm playing. Listen,
Okay.
no. I need somebody that's gonna at least try to match the energy of KP. I mean, listen. I ain't gonna lie. You see Kelsey Plum. Well, we already talked about Kelsey Plum being an ally, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm all for a KP and Sabrina feud. I'm all for that.
I need that 1v1, the queen of the court.
Yes.
I'm gonna talk more about that later, but
yeah.
I need it.
All right, let's get this draft. So I got
you got
Alyssa, Sabrina. You got Sloot.
Fee. I got Fee, Kelsey,
and KP. Okay.
So now I'm gonna go. All right. So I got. Let me put my team up here. All right. I got Jewel, Jackie, Satu, Stewie, BG.
Yep.
And then I got Kelsey, Sloot, Fee. Fee can play the 4.
Mm-hmm.
Give me Alicia Gray.
That won't hurt me. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Come on now.
That's cool. That's so cool. That's real cool.
Yeah, thank you. Come on now. What you got? He's stressing.
Oh my God, she been on a tear this season. Give me the one I'm on her.
Okay.
She's been cooking this season, man.
This.
Need that coming off the bench.
I'm missing some size with this pick. But give me Kalia freaking Coffin, though. No way she's still there.
I know.
No way she's still there. Fee played a 5. Fee played a 5, bro. It's the All-Star game. Play the 5. That rotation off the bench is crazy. Stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me. Fee played a 5. Kyle played a 4.
All right. That being said, give me Kelsey Mitchell.
Thank you. I'm glad you did that. Give me Ezzy McAvoy. Yeah, it's over.
That leaves me with Cheyenne Parker.
It's over. I won. Easily. That's a dub. You left Kelsey Plum there. That's crazy. In an All-Star setting, that's crazy. I
know she won All-Star MVP last year. I'm bugging, dog.
Yeah. Wow. Big Wallen. Yeah. That's fine. I like what I got. My spot.
My team too. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog.
I like my spot.
Second unit gonna bring some defense.
We running and gunning. Yeah, we ain't worried about defense. It's an All-Star game.
Man, no, Chelsea Gay going he to somebody. I ain't say it in a minute.
You got a bunch of players that. Never mind, I ain't gonna do that. They can only shoot with one hand. Nah, did you see Alyssa Thomas jump shot the other day?
Yeah.
Then the 3-point line shot that with one hand. I said,
Lord.
I said, Ben, why you can't do that? Why Ben don't shoot with one hand?
We need Ben out of Brooklyn, bro. I'm sorry. We need Ben out of Brooklyn.
We're thinking if we get named.
Put Tyler in the mix. And we
we'll give y'all Tyler. We'll take Dame and Ben. That's fine with me. Yeah, right. That's our All-Star draft.
Yes, sir.
All-Star weekend.
Y'all let us know what's going on. Well, no, what's going on. Let us know who y'all think got the better team. I think I have the better team.
I for sure.
Reek got names. I got players.
I got names.
Well, they're all names. They're all All-Stars. They're all All-Stars.
I have names.
You only took what? You only took 3 out of your. All right, so you only took one of my starters that I wanted, and you only took 3 out of my reserves.
I got everybody I wanted.
I'm living with that.
I got everybody I wanted.
I'm living with that.
Everybody but Sabrina, I got who I wanted. I got Satu with the first pick. You left me Jewel. You took Enrique. I got Jackie. That's who I wanted. I got BG. Like, you dunking on somebody.
That's cute.
And then I got Sloot and Kelsey Plum playing together. Come on now. Alicia Gray, Big Al.
Juan Howard.
Big Al, not the little one. Big Al, the biggest Al.
Got Leah Boston, the young
prodigy. Leah freaking Copper.
I got Leah Boston, young prodigy. I got Enrique that's going to light it up.
I got BG. Have you seen the Leah Boston when she plays BG?
I got Asia Wilson that trumps everything, man. She's the best player in the league.
No, it don't. We got Stewie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got Chelsea Gray.
Around here.
Nobody can guard Chelsea Gray. Nobody's going to be able to guard Chelsea Gray.
Who guard Jackie Young?
Sure. Somebody.
Not on your roster.
I'm gonna throw.
Put
I'm gonna
Sabrina on her.
throw. I don't know who I'm gonna
Put
throw.
Sabrina on her.
Young, but somebody
Put
getting
Sabrina on her.
somebody in one team. Ain't nobody gonna be able to guard. I'll tell you that for certain.
Stewie right there. Don't ever disrespect.
Okay. Anyways.
Okay.
Hey.
And I got Ezzy.
Hey. I know you won't be on socials like that.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Skylar Diggins-Smith?
Yes, I did.
Back in the lab.
Yes, I did. I'm pretty sure I retweeted this morning when I woke up.
Probably did.
Yeah,
that was like a callback to you mentioning how you don't be on social media.
Yeah.
And you know.
Yeah. I don't be seeing something, but I do be seeing something.
We're trying to work on making the show better. That's all, man. Just trying to work on making the product better, you know?
My bad, OG.
Gotta get the product right, man. The product. Walter Franklin, the product.
I was about to say, this is not Snowfall. I ain't never watched the show, but I knew exactly what you was talking about.
Product. All right, but no, Skylar Diggins is turning soon. She posted a 9-minute video on her Instagram of her shooting.
Damn, 9 minutes.
I know. I saw when I reposted.
I need to do that. Put it on TikTok.
Man, no. Listen. I went to the gym today for the first time in a long time. Like I ain't touched the basketball since like last month. Yeah, I've been busy, you know, between work, did a little traveling. I ain't been able to hoop really. I mean, I shot around my crib, but like that was, you know, just whatever. You know, I ain't really like like put in no work, no real cardio for real, you know. But today, first I got some real cardio. Play some 21. I messed around and won. I was like, man, I said I hit the last shot. I said, and I watched.
Yeah, I ran fives twice last week, and I don't never run five. I ain't ran fives in years, man.
Oh, so you know it's summer whenever the gym starts getting like I don't say
I don't like that shit.
But it's like more people start to come earlier in the day. I was like, oh, what are these people doing at the gym today, bro? Like, I can't even.
People, at my gym, people come
they got
late
the summer camp. They got the summer camp too. I saw my old coach. I said, man, I was surprised. I'm gonna say I wasn't too surprised to see her still out there, but I was like, that's crazy.
The basketball gym be closed from 9 to 4, but it works out for me because I don't get off till like 5. So yeah, it be closed from 9 to 4 because of the summer camp.
I like to get in my gym like 10.
I go early. I go at 5:45, 6 o'clock. Get my hour and a half in before I go to work. Come back, and then I either lift or I run 5
to 6 o'clock
last week. What's up?
You say you go from 5 to 6 o'clock?
Yeah, in the morning.
Oh Lord, no.
I'll be there early. Ooh. I got there today at 6:05.
Part of me wants to do
2 hours because I was off.
Part of me wants to do early runs.
It's a great way to start your day. Yeah, it's a great way to start your day.
You know, get up.
Ain't nobody in there.
Let the rest of the day go on. Like I've done that before, but same time, bro, I'll be no.
But let's get back to the All-Star weekend. I have some thoughts. I have some thoughts before we move on to more things. Because I have a question for you that I don't know if you saw on Twitter or not, but very interesting question. It has to do with your aces, our aces. Some ideas for the W, because first of all, like I'm seeing a lot of people that are in Vegas right now that they don't know what's going on. They don't know what events are happening, like what time. We still don't know who's in the 3-point shooting contest, if I'm not mistaken. Like, but my thing is, y'all need to bring out non-All-Stars.
Yes.
Why are players like Haley Jones, Maddie Siegrist, Grace Berger, Diamond Miller, like just chilling? Just go be on vacation for 3 days. Like, there's Courtney Williams. Like, it's mad players that y'all could be out here showcasing. But nah, Ariel Atkins could be out there. Like, Brittany Sykes, Natasha Cloud, like, Shakira Austin if she was healthy, obviously. Mad players that could be out there. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. But she was having a good season, though, before she got hurt.
Her like, 8-9 game stretch, she was for sure All-Star, but slow down a little bit in terms of production. But yeah, man, like you could do a rookie sophomore showcase. It don't even gotta be like a 5-on-5 or a whole roster because obviously players be getting cut. But it could absolutely be a 3-on-3.
This year still, or
whatever. Like they got like Ryan, Nas,
Run Nas, Shakira. Well, Shakira's hurt.
Shakira, and then run Haley, Diamond, Dorka, something like that. Maddie, like somebody, like run them out there, let them get their stuff off, get their confidence up.
Yeah, like, something fun for the rookies or whatever, man.
Like Queen Egbo. So you can add players to theirs. You got Queen Egbo, you got Destiny Henderson, you got Zaya Cook. Like it's mad players that you can put in and just give them the eyes and the opportunity to make something happen. You never know what'll happen. You got you got to think about all the college fans that are wanting to see these players play, and then when they watch games, they don't see them play. So if you give them the opportunity to this event is for them, how many people do you think are going to tune in just from college basketball?
Come on, man. Alone? Come on. Kathy, give us a call.
Hit my line.
Kathy, hit my line.
Hit my line.
Talk to me,
Kathy. Line. They can do a 3v3 tournament with non-All-Star players. Right. Just like 4 teams to 3. Like you don't even gotta do nothing crazy. 14 to 3.
Bro, you already mentioned Queen of the Court.
1-1. And then Queen of the Court. That's mine. That's the one I really need to see. Right. That's the one I really need to see.
They don't have that third event, bro. It's just skills contest, 3-point contest.
3-point contest.
They don't have that third event like the NBA does,
Queen of the Court would be.
Or they don't have the shooting stars.
Because it's not like NBA players. NBA players got too much pride. I feel like WNBA players, they have a lot of pride, so that's why they would want to do it. Man. They would want to do it. They were like, no, I want to bust their ass.
Yeah, I forgot.
Brian Howard is not saying no.
No.
Is not saying no.
Exactly.
They want to coach somebody. Like, somebody get out here. Chelsea Gray,
come on, y'all robbing us of this, man.
Kalia, run them. Arike, run them. Jewel Lloyd, come on, bro. At least those 6 right there would say, hell yeah, let's run it. At least those 6.
And then y'all can come up with some nice crown.
Not that little mini trophy.
Nah. Where's 75 million going towards, Kathy? Come on.
Oh my God. If Kelsey Plum win the MVP again and they give her a low ass trophy again, I'm gonna cry.
They gotta up the size of the trophy.
I'm gonna cry, bro.
They gonna see the trophy she gonna see the trophy this year and be like, yo, really?
And be like, that's some bullshit. That's some bullshit.
Kathy gotta do right by Kelsey, man. Kathy gotta do right by Kelsey.
They definitely should be bringing non-All-Stars up because
that's
one of the big parts of All-Star Weekend for the NBA is it's not just the All-Stars. Like
it's not.
If you go to All-Star Weekend, you're gonna see so many different players. Like the only way you'll see other players in the W is if the teammates come to support their teammates in the All-Star game, which is what Cheyenne Parker has done in the past.
Yeah.
I think the Sky, like the whole Sky team came out a couple years ago for Ka. Like and then remember Courtney Vandersloot and all them were out there for Quigley, the next year. So that's the only way you would see these players. There's so many talented players that are not being showcased, and that's a problem. Like that's a part of marketing. Like you gotta market all of your players. Like you only have 144, so it's not like you gotta market 400.
Talk about it.
You only gotta market 144. That's it.
Yeah.
Like you're only marketing what? 24, 25 players on the All-Star Weekend because you're using the same players in every one. And then them players be tired as hell by the All-Star game. Like, damn.
Yeah. I was saying, they're in every... Like,
we tell me Crystal Dangerfield wouldn't be good in the skills competition? Fast as shit.
Come on, now.
Give me Crystal Dangerfield versus Jordan Canada. That's quick as hell. Zaya Cook versus Destiny Henderson. Come on. Yeah. This shit is easy, bro. Shit is really easy.
Kathy, call my line, bro.
That boy said bang my line is crazy.
I've heard that line before. That's why I said
that's crazy. Telling somebody to bang anything on you is crazy. That's crazy. But let's get to
Kathy, hit my line.
Let's get past
Kathy, get
past the All-Star break because
matter of fact, hold on. I'm gonna just at Kathy, be like, yo, let's talk.
Let's talk business. Like, I don't know, man. It's just too many players. It's not that we don't get to see.
Wish. Got mad ideas.
Haley better be coming in there. Okay.
Hit us up. Hit us up.
Hit us up, man. But to move on from All-Star Weekend, the Aces are absolutely hooping.
They lost again.
That's fine. They are first in points per game, opponents' points per game, field goal percentage, offensive rating, defensive rating, effective field goal percentage, blocks, points per possession, second in assists, second in 3-point percentage. Kelsey Plum had a 40-point game. Jackie Young killing the game. Chelsea Gray killing the game. What, bro?
Oh, yo.
What?
I'm sorry to interrupt this. I don't know why I was on Twitter. Well, obviously the Kathy Engelbert, but Mina Khan's pregnant, bro.
I need a minute. I need a minute.
Yo.
Pour one out for the dead homies. That's crazy.
Yo, she said at the ESPYs brought a date and it's her holding her stomach. I said, I know that's not. Oh, crazy.
Marvin's room is playing right now. Cops on our roster. Which is in my own room. Yeah, I need a minute to regroup, man. Yeah, first Naomi, now Mina. Damn. It's not my year, bro. It's not my year.
Anyways.
My Kobe year is just not it right now, bro.
Anyways.
My Kobe year is not it.
Anyways, back on topic, sir. Back on topic.
But no, all seriousness.
Congrats to Mina.
Congratulations.
Congrats to Mina.
Congratulations to Naomi Osaka as well. She just had her baby on Tuesday. So.
She did have the kid.
And Corday. Yeah.
Shout out to
baby girl.
Naomi and Corday.
Shout out to both of them for sure. Congratulations. But yeah, the Aces. So
Aces, bro.
All that to say. I've been seeing a lot of dynasty talk the last couple of weeks. Current Aces were the 2017 Minnesota Lynx, who's winning a 7-game series.
Why you put me on the stand like that, bro? Why you put me on the stand like that, man?
Talk me through it, bro. It's not just so-and-so 7. Yeah.
I know.
Talk me through it. Talk me through your thoughts.
On the stand like that, man.
It's a podcast. What you mean?
I know.
People come on the show. They don't be prepared for every question.
I know.
You tell me every question you're gonna ask me?
I know. I be asking you a lot of questions. I know.
And I'll be ready for them.
You'll be ready. I wasn't ready. I didn't know what direction you was going towards with this. I mean, I got both Asia and Maya Moore on my wall. Like you could see both of them. Look exactly.
You can't be too biased one way because I was like, oh, he probably gonna say I'm gonna go with Asia. But you can't be too biased. Maya Moore over there.
Listen, that Lynx team was
your goat.
Yeah, that Lynx team was stacked. I mean, like stacked. Let me look at the roster, man. Hold on, bro. Let me make sure I'm envisioning. Bless me. Envisioning the right.
That's crazy. Bless.
We'll call it.
Nigga bless himself.
Cause nobody be blessing me, bro. I'll be like, man, all right, I'm gonna bless myself. I sneezed in church one time and nobody said bless you. I said no, and that's why I started blessing myself. That day forward, I started blessing myself.
Crazy.
It was a friend of mine in high school. She was like, I forgot what she said. She was like, I think she said that. She was like, yeah, you gotta bless yourself sometimes, whatever, because nobody's gonna be there for you like you. I was like, yo, facts. And so
that's so sad.
I started blessing myself. And then old boy from the Jets did it. What's his name? Is it Quentin Richardson? Or Quentin Richardson?
It what?
Not Quentin Richardson. Oh, sorry. Y'all know I'm a Jets fan, but I forgot the guy who blessed himself during his draft. Quentin Williams. Quentin Williams. That's his name. That's why I would look. No, when I said it, I knew that wasn't it. I was like, no, that's not it.
You said it twice. You said Quentin Richardson? It's Quentin Richardson?
And I was like, wait, no.
Oh my God, that nigga said Quentin Richardson play on the D line. That boy, they be like, "Say hut," and he be like.
Anyways, man, 2017 Knicks or 2023 Aces.
Talk me through it, bro. Talk me through your thoughts.
Guard play for the Aces is just ridiculous. What?
The Knicks not.
The Knicks guard play is ridiculous too.
One of the best PGs of all time.
Yeah.
One of the best players of all time in my mouth.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't answer this question right now, bro. I just don't know. Like I thought
let me throw some things.
I thought the start bench cut I did earlier this week was the hardest question I was going to get this week.
But you got that wrong, by the way. You got that wrong.
All right, I want to hear your take on it because you didn't.
You cut the wrong person. I was going to, but I was like, I'm gonna let him have it. You cut the wrong person.
You thought I should have cut T-Mac?
Yeah.
That's a hot take. That's a wild take. The team.
It's not though. It's really not though.
Like honestly, you got a case for it. Listen, any answer is the right answer.
Like, it's PG.
You got a case.
T-Mac and who?
Melo.
Ooh.
I started Melo. I gotta
start. It's gotta be T-Mac. Because T-Mac only had like a 4-year run for real. And honestly, them playoff runs wasn't none spectacular. Now, granted, Melo's playoff runs wasn't none spectacular either, but he played Kobe in the conference finals. Yeah, he got the Knicks to the second round, beat the Celtics, and he did it for a long period of time. That boy did it from 2003 to
he just retired
2020. So
he just retired.
He was
officially retired this year.
He was elite for at least 13 seasons. He was elite for 13 seasons.
Yeah.
Up until 2016, he was one of the best small forwards in the league, if not the best small forward in the league. So when you take that, PG, who led his team in multiple different ways, he led his team with the Pacers to conference finals, played against the Big Three in Miami,
and held his
own OKC
run as his assignment. Braun was his assignment. Young PG.
And then went to OKC, top 3 in MVP voting with Giannis and Harden.
That's PG when he
went to the Clippers.
Oh, yeah, that's PG when he wore 24. That was before YG Tracy.
Yeah. Which I heard him say that for the first time on the pod. I was like, that's how he said it?
What did he say?
He said YG Tracy. Like that. But I always thought it was YG Tracy. Like,
no, I knew it was Spanish for 13.
No, I knew it was Spanish, but for some reason, I see it and I think Tracy, not Tracy. But it's not a huge difference.
Tracy.
See, you said Tracy, not Tracy.
Tracy.
But it's not a huge difference. But when he said it, I was like, yeah, that's not how I'd be saying it.
YG Tracy.
But yeah, for me, I'm putting T-Mac. I love me some T-Mac. T-Mac was great. I've also seen most of Melo's career, and I've seen all of Paul George's career. So I'm a little biased towards Paul George because that's one of my favorite players of all time. I'm a little biased, so maybe I'm wrong in this. But for me, I just think that longevity and like who's done more, because you could put Brandon Roy in a conversation, but he only had a 3-year run because of injury. You can't say he's better than.
I remember he had a signature shoe. I was like, I almost bought it.
You can't say he's better than certain players because he only had a 3-year stint. Now if it's T-Mac, Brandon Roy, and somebody else and Grant Hill, then we cut D Roy. So, but
that's a great.
If you're when you say start bench cut, I think who do you want on your team, and whose career are you taking? I'm taking both of their careers over T-Mac.
Yeah,
they've had longevity. They got gold medals. They've got All-Star appearances, All-NBAs, tons of everything you could ask. Melo got a college championship, gold medals, Olympic records, New York Knicks records, scoring titles. I'm taking that. PG got a dunk contest, all NBAs, top 3 MVP votes.
With a dunk contest as his accomplishment.
I'm just saying, T-Mac ain't win that shit. So.
Well, he was in it.
But he ain't win that shit.
When his cousin won it.
I mean, that wasn't the first one, but I already said like 8 of his accolades. I'm just saying that's another one. Like I said, college championship, that ain't got shit to do with the NBA, but as a whole, for the totality of his career, that's in there. They're gonna say he's a slam dunk champion. Dominique Wilkins is more known for slam dunk championships than anything else. That's a fact. So is Nate Robinson. So is Dwight Howard. No, I wouldn't say Dwight Howard. I wouldn't say Dwight Howard, but like Spud West,
Green, another one.
dunk contest. Like some niggas is known for dunk contest. That's fine.
Zach LaVine.
No, he's not known for dunk. I mean, he's known for dunk contests. He
was, but now he's known as a
him and Aaron Gordon both have moved past that.
Yeah.
Like obviously, like Dominique was great, but like
that they were able to.
Nobody's going back and watching Hardwood Classic Atlanta Hawks game. I'm sorry, just not watching Dr. Rich play point guard. That's just not gonna happen. But back to my original question.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna lay some things out for you to try to help you out in your
game at 11:30 next week.
Huh?
You got a game at 11:30 next week?
In the morning?
Yes.
Camp days.
Okay. Oh, so I'm looking ahead for Pick'em.
But yeah, I'm gonna try to help you out so you can make it.
Okay, yeah. Minnesota Lynx or Las Vegas Aces.
These are the things that I looked at personally. Who's guarding Maya? Who on the team do you think guards Maya?
I guess that is something I go to Jackie. I don't know.
That's who I said. But that means you leaving Chelsea for Simone Augustus. I ain't gonna lie. That's a cook session. That's a cook session. Then my next thing, I would love to see Asia versus Rebecca Brunson. I think that would be a very interesting matchup. I think both would fare pretty well. I wouldn't say it's even in terms of skill, but I think in terms of heart and determination, like Rebecca Brunson gonna give her all she can ask for. Asia gonna have to show up. I mean, Asia always shows up, but Asia gonna have to put in that work. I said show up, chill out. And then Waylon and Plum, gonna come down to who's gonna be better because Waylon always plays great. She's always played great in big games. Now see Plum last year she did. But the years prior, she kind of struggled in the playoffs.
Like she wasn't showing up until Asia Wilson got her behind about showing up. She's like, yo, you playing trash?
She didn't play back the whole playoff run.
Not the whole playoff run, but like it was
like, a part of the playoff run.
Yeah, and Asia was like, yo, what you doing? Like come on now. Like you playing
like run that shit up.
Like, come on.
People said you should have been the MVP and you're doing this shit right now. All right. And then this is what said it for me, because you also have to think this is current Aces. That means this is current Candace. This isn't young Candace. This is prime Candace.
MVP Candace.
Current Candace. This is the best version of Sil. 2017 was the best version of Sil.
Did she win MVP that year?
I'm pretty sure. She won Finals MVP over Maya and Simone. So I went Lynx in 7.
I would say
it was hard to pick over Candace. If we doing Candace in her prime,
I was gonna say this is end of the dynasty. Like,
yeah,
this is end of the dynasty Minnesota Lynx.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. This is older Simone, older Waylon,
multiple times.
Older Rebecca Brunson.
Yeah, like vets. Like this is like at the peak. Like, I'm leaning towards the Lynx. As an Aces fan, I'm leaning towards the Lynx.
Now, granted, if you put all these players in their prime,
going with my GOAT.
I think the Lynx might smoke them.
Going with my GOAT. You said what?
I said that if every player was in a prime, I think the Lynx might smoke. Because prime Sil, prime Rebecca Brunson, prime Maya Moore, prime Simone Augustus.
The Aces players are just not entering their prime. You know, like you got
exactly.
In their prime. You got not Chelsea. You got Jackie entering her prime. You got Asia entering her prime.
She's in her prime.
She's in her prime. Yeah, I mean she's been in her prime since they were tripping, but
that's a fact. She been that.
She was a rookie and a vet. Let me stop. But yeah, no, I'm definitely going. I'm gonna go Lynx. Lynx in like 6.
I want Lynx in 7. I get in their respect, but you know, I love Candace. The current Candace it's gonna be difficult to stop still her best. So.
For sure. All right. So you got anything else? WI.
Yeah. New York. Can they damn near lost today.
Oh yeah.
Boston had 3 at the buzzer.
Boston
They sent them to OT. Grace Berger was giving them that work. I mean, Grace Berger was dribbling the ball to the 3-point line. Was like, all right, let me cook up real quick. Nobody want to post up. Nobody want to come get the ball. Get to the spin move, lay it up. I'm like, oh shit, Grace out here working. We find out. Can Jonquel Jones get back to being Jonquel Jones? That's the question.
That was a good question.
That's the question of this entire season. Because if she can't, the Aces are running away with this shit.
And they meet in the Commissioner's Cup. I should mention.
Which is, I'm very, very, very intrigued, very interested.
Listen.
How this game is gonna play out.
All plans. I'm glued in. I'm locked in. I'm watching this. I'm locked in watching this, dog.
This shit should be on ESPN. They got. I'm pretty sure it's on Prime.
I'm pretty sure it's on Prime.
Because the Commissioner's Cup game is on Prime.
They didn't put on ESPN.
Or like the Commissioner's Cup championship.
They put all. I don't even think the first match was on ESPN. Was it? I don't think the first match was on ESPN.
That shit was on League Pass.
What's going?
To be fair, they put the schedule out before all the off-season moves. Which is
what y'all doing?
I mean,
I thought free agency came out after the whatchamacallit. No, after. I thought the schedule came out after free agency.
No, schedule came out first.
What are y'all doing?
Yeah. You also
what doing?
But even if they were able to like flex, that would help because they got like they have a lot of Storm games. I'm like, Stewie not there. They thought Stu was gonna be there, so we have a lot of Aces Storm Links. I'm like, bro, I love watching them play, but I'm not like them being on ESPN is crazy. Like Storm Liberty, like y'all thought Stewie was playing Sabrina. Stewie's playing Jewel.
Stewie and Sabrina.
And then Jewel got hurt, so that she was playing Josie Finkum Mingiati. Like, who had a great game, but I'm just saying, like, to the casual fan, they're like, what the hell? Who's out here? Sammy Whitcomb was giving them buckets and chewing gum off the floor, which is crazy. Crazy as hell. That's disgusting.
They were talking about that in the last game. It was like, is there a 5-second rule still?
No, it ain't a fucking 5-second rule. That's it. Oh,
if it hits the floor, you're not supposed to really eat.
Nice one move on Haley.
Dang, okay, AD. AD Dirt.
AD. Oh, AD. I think it's ED.
No, AD.
I thought you saw the move that Sammy put on Haley. She did put a good move on her. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, man, for the Liberty, I'm very interested to see like if they're able to get Jonquel. She don't even gotta be like MVP Jonquel. They just need her to be Jonquel, and she's not that right now. And I don't know if it's due to the injury. I don't know if it's conditioning. I don't know if it's the system. I don't know if it's the players around her and she just don't feel comfortable. I don't know exactly what it is, but like I don't know, man. They have to get her going because she's the key. Like obviously Stewie's been playing great, been playing like possibly the best player in the league this season. Sabrina and Sloop have played well, Benaj Eleni has played well, but you need Jonquel. That was what was really like, oh shit, like Stewie coming, like yeah, okay, they're a contender. But once the Aces added Candace and the Liberty added Jonquel, it was like okay, like these are the two that match up. And with Jonquel being Jonquel, that's a full series. That series is going the distance. With Jonquel not being Jonquel, that series might be a gentleman's sweep.
Man, we can see how they go. We can see how they look against each other.
The Liberty's defense
are a little
key
high.
too. The Liberty's defense is going to be key too because like, they struggled on the perimeter. Like it wasn't just Serena. Sloop was struggling too to keep up with Chelsea Gray and Plum and Jackie. Like they gonna have to lock in. Like And if you're not, you give me Benaj, you give me Kayla Thorne, give me Stewie, give me John Quell. Like, we just got to run a defensive lineup and get buckets when we can get them. Like, I don't know, man. If you're not playing defense, you're going to have to come out.
Let our defense be our offense.
For real. Like, Stewie going to get you some buckets. John Quell get you some buckets. Benaj will get you some buckets. Kayla Thorne can knock down the open three. Hey, somebody, imagine leave one of them out there, just hope they don't get attacked nonstop. But shit, I don't know, man. Brittany Sykes, top 3 off-season signing this year. She is
for sure.
Going crazy.
I feel like she can be best player of the year, maybe.
Honestly,
hey,
I'm about to talk about.
I want to see a guard win it.
Say it again.
I said, I'm pulling for it. I want to see a guard win it.
Oh, DPOY.
Yeah, I'm for guards winning DPOY after they, just give it to the best defensive big in the league. But hey, Agent Wilson's up there too.
I would argue that
they're my 2 picks.
I was gonna say I would argue that Agent Stewart would. Absolutely last year they were the 2 best defenders in the league. Yeah. I would argue that this year they're probably still the 2 best defenders in the league.
Yeah.
Which is crazy because they're also the 2 best offensive players in the league.
2 best players, man.
Best players overall.
It's gonna be that way.
Speaking of John Quell, if she don't get right, there's a team that might just get them up out of there. That's Connecticut.
About to say,
they're still hooping right now.
Yeah.
AT and DeWanna are not playing, like, at all. Like, DeWanna is unfazed badge on Hall of Fame. She don't care who's standing here. She pulling that bitch from half.
Make it too.
From half. Asia said it herself. She said, "Hey man, she better bring them half-court shots, them NBA threes to the All-Star game." She's like, "Yeah." And then LaChina ain't shit. She said, "Yeah, she gave y'all 40." She said, "Yeah, she gave y'all 40 a couple weeks ago." She was like, "I know. That's what I said. She gotta make them 3." I was like, "No, LaChina's hell, bro." She said, "Yeah, she gave y'all 40, bro."
That's funny.
The Wings upset the Aces.
Yeah, that game came to the end too.
But I say I'm not gonna argue and say it wasn't a foul or was a foul. But they struggled on the rebounds in that game. Tierra McCown and Natasha Howard, they dominated in the paint. And then South Street had 5 assists, 5 steals. Rika had 24, 4 steals of her own. Crystal Dangerfield had 3 steals with 16 points. All in all, that was just a really good game for the Wings. And I still don't think they played their best game. Obviously, the Aces didn't either, but I don't think the Wings played the best game they could play. South 2 only had 10. So, they could get even better. And they didn't even have Kalani Brown. So, yeah, imagine they struggle with them post players. You add Kalani Brown, that's another 10 rebounds that you gotta collect.
Yeah, that was good.
They're gonna be a problem to put out because the way that Arika is playing right now, like I would say pass first, but she's looking to pass.
Man.
She had her first double of her career today. 18 points and 11 assists, I believe.
11 assists?
Yeah. And you thought I was talking about her in the group chat earlier. You ain't shit.
I'm sorry, I was at the gym, but I said,
if you watch any Fever games this year, you would have known who I was talking about right away. No, if you watch enough Fever games this year, you'd have known who the hell I was talking about right away. Because it is frustrating as hell watching the Fever play. I'm like, bro, ain't no way.
Passing the ball, moving the ball around, bro. Glad because it's opening up different opportunities for other people and herself on offense.
I need Grace and Lexi to be starters. I need it to be Grace, Kelsey, Lexi, Aaliyah, Melissa. That needs to be the 5. And while Melissa's out, run Emma Cannon. And then bring in Victoria for backup minutes. Because I ain't even really trying to play Zoe B.
So say run it through the Victoria. Run it through the youth.
Grace been hooping. Grace knows how to get the ball in the post. She played with Mackenzie Holmes. She knows how to get the ball in the post. You would think Erica Wilson knows how to do that shit, but apparently not. Didn't she play with fucking Cam Bates last year. NECA, like, she played with Tierra McCowan. Like, you don't know how to get the ball to the post? And then be smoking layups. Smoking them. And it, boy, did you see the end of the game today?
I didn't. Like I said,
throwing her mouthpiece, slapping the floor.
I forgot they were
like, damn near smacking herself in the face because she fucking up. Stop shooting the ball. Stop shooting the ball. Give it to somebody that can make an entry pass. Like, you lost the last game for her. You dribbled into a double team. And fucking Aaliyah got the ball at mid range. Tierra McCowan right there, so she kicked it out to Lexio for the three. I'm like, bro. You done missed a couple of game winners already this season. Kelsey done missed some game winners this year. Like, y'all can have like 5-6 more wins. Probably more than that. But we can just be out here doing whatever. And I don't mean to be like, oh, like they're terrible. I don't think they're terrible. I just think like when you have a dominant post player, you gotta know how to get to the ball because it, like you said, it opens up for everybody. Like you're gonna get easier shots.
Yeah.
And I have never seen a team run a pick and roll and never pass it to the roller. What the fuck you running a pick and roll for this? They never even look at Aaliyah. And then they be like, oh, what are we gonna do in the last couple seconds of the shot clock? They kept giving that shit to Grace today. I'm like, y'all lucky she gave y'all a couple buckets at the end of the shot clock or y'all wouldn't be doing shit. I'm like, bro, like that shit just don't make a lot of sense to me, bro. It really don't. No way you a vet, been in the league, like, I don't know, at least 7 years. Can you make a post entry pass? Can you make a post entry pass? That's crazy. You a pro. You a pro. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I could go out and make an entry pass. I promise you I could. Like, and it don't even gotta be perfect. Like, I think they feel like, oh, somebody's hand is there, so it might not get to her. Throw that motherfucker. She gonna go get it. Like, oh my goodness. But y'all pass that motherfucker to Kelsey. No matter if somebody's standing right there or not, get that shit turned over. I'm like, bro. What do y'all be on, bro? What do y'all be on? Phoenix, bro. Jeez. Like bad. Like really bad. Like they need Skyland ASAP. No Rocky. And I don't think she's coming back. So they in the Paige Becker's Caitlin Clark can't break.
I'm about to say, yo, they in the generational I want to say QB generational PG battle discussion sweepstakes.
With Seattle and Minnesota. Minnesota had one of the point guards. One of the generational talents was in the building today.
Yes.
You know, Paige Beckers.
Possibly looking at her future.
Bro,
team.
There's a little boy that hoops on Cam Waters like AU team. I swear he looks like the boy version of Paige Beckers. It's crazy. It's hilarious. Before today, the Lynx were 6-2 in their last 8 games, and their only 2 losses came to Vegas and Connecticut. But they lost to Storm. No, the Storm playing right now. I'm literally looking at the Storm. The Wings. They lost to the Wings. So that's been cool to see. The Lynx just getting better. The Storm, even though they're 4-15, their players are getting better. But yeah, All-Star weekend. We'll see what happens this week. We'll see who is in the Ali Quigley Invitational. Jewel had another 39-point game. Like I said last week. God damn, Gabby. Oh my God.
Oh, Gabby Williams is back. I know I was missing something. Gabby Williams is back. She's part of, and she's a Jordan athlete now too.
Yes, she is. Jewel Lloyd had 39. Like I said, maybe it was last week. Like the offensive performances this season are crazy. But motherfuckers just be like, hey, you got 30? Well, go ahead and get 40. Which motherfuckers didn't do in the past, which I ranted about for an entire season.
We were talking about, I remember we was like, let them know.
We could have had 2 triple doubles. 2! which is big because
there's not many triple
only like 9 people got a triple double. So damn.
WNBA.
Brittany Griner caught a poster damn near. Who was it? Azareg? No, who ran under? Was it Azareg that ran under?
And they say women's basketball ain't exciting.
Somebody on and what, Haley?
Yeah, we gotta talk about the games during the recording.
No, I don't. Not with Haley playing. And one on Gabby. Yeah.
Hopefully we get that Haley interview one day. Reach out.
For sure getting it.
Reach out.
Bet.
Reach out.
Bet. I won't.
Go ahead, man. Shoot your shot.
Don't say it like that.
It's your shot at an interview, bro. Like,
okay.
Come on now. Shoot your shot at an interview. No. So she had a. Never mind. Go ahead.
I'll do it.
All right.
Yo.
I say it's time we have some guests on the show. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey. I tried to get somebody on there, but I don't think they've seen it.
Kathy, hit us up. Oh, we didn't even talk. So, all right. So we really need to talk Summer League.
I mean, we could touch on a few players. I only got like a couple players that I've like actually.
Oh, we didn't even do pick 'em results. All right, so pick 'em results. I ain't got no pick 'em games for this week because All-Star break and it's like only a couple games next week, whatever, before we record again. So just skipping that.
Anyway.
I went 11-2.
Yeah. What?
Yeah.
What?
I went 11-2.
No.
Only games I got wrong was Only games I got wrong was Aces Wings and Sparks Mercury, and I had to double. And I hesitated on both of those picks. I was like, "Ooh, Aces might lose," and I was like, I picked Mercury I picked Sparks at first because they're better than Mercury. At least I thought they were.
Right, so,
and then they ended up winning.
I don't even gotta look at that. I know the Sun beat the Sun.
Yeah, Sun won, Mystics won, beat the Fever, Dream beat the Sky, Wings beat the Aces, Lynx beat the Mercury, Liberty beat the Storm, Mystics beat the Sun, Wings beat the Fever, Mercury beat the Sparks, Aces beat the Lynx, Dream beat the Sky, Mystics beat the Storm, Aces beat the Mercury.
10-3.
Let's go! Hey, let's go! Yes, Searchkey.
That makes me 65-21.
Dang, 65-21.
Yeah.
Dang.
I was 55-28 after last week. What are you?
If you're 65-21, hold on.
What are you?
I'm 58-30.
I mean, sorry, 31.
So you said 65.
65-31.
Plus 30. You said 31?
Yeah.
No, that ain't adding up, Chief. Oh, I added the wrong thing. That's why.
Look at him now.
I added wrong.
Now look at him now, trying to cheat. Yeah.
So we at 64 and 32.
You got 64 wins?
64-32. I'm right behind.
I need to stop bullshitting. I picked the Fever over the Wings, which I think the Fever actually won again.
Right there,
Oh no, the Fever barely lost that shit. The Fever barely lost. I need to stop picking the fucking Fever, bro.
All right, we're gonna do pick up next week because this week ain't really much to pick. All right. Summer League. I
got a few people that I wanna.
All right. Outside of the obvious, saw Victor Wembanyama. He played 2 games, got shut down as expected. He had his good second game, and ain't much more we need to see. I knew that man was not gonna play. I knew top 2 play. I knew he was gonna play top 2 picks.
I misinterpreted what you said.
Okay, yeah.
You said got shut down. I thought you meant like he got locked down.
Oh,
that's why I was like,
got shut down from the Spurs.
Okay.
I knew he wasn't. I knew this wasn't like the top pick doesn't go on to win or try to get Summer League MVP. No, that's like mid lottery, late first round pick that is ended up Summer League MVP. But Vic, everybody's gonna watch first game, second game. 2 games that he was gonna be in. They knew that. They knew to put him against the top 3 players. The other 2 players, and Brandon Miller and Scoot Henderson. Scoot Henderson got hurt, so he didn't get to play against Scoot Henderson, but he did play against Brandon Miller. He had a okay game 1. It wasn't like the worst game, but it wasn't the best output from Vic. He went on to say he didn't know what he was doing out there, which is it's funny, and they're gonna take that and run with it. Twitter's gonna take that and run with it, but it's funny. But yeah, kind of got dunked on by Kai Jones. I don't want to say kind of because he threw it in, but like it was still, hey, it's a poster's a poster, man. A poster's a poster. In your first NBA Summer League game, you got a poster. That's crazy. But yeah, and then what else or who else or what else or why else? I mean, he had a good game though. He had a good output. Then game 2 against Trailblazers, that man dropped 27. He said, "Oh, y'all talking trash? Y'all think I'm a bust? All right." Dropped 27. How's this nice 27 piece? But yeah, had not Cam, had Vic show out. Julian Champagnie has been playing good for the Spurs as well. Trying to think of who else. I mentioned Grady Dick and Marquise Noel earlier. Ausar Thompson, he's been playing well.
Yeah, I want to give a shout out to the Thompson Suns because I know we weren't skeptical, but we were like, I need to see them.
Yo, it's 5 guys from
talent
in Summer League.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay. Wasn't familiar with your game. I owe you an apology. Overtime Elite. Wasn't familiar with your game, but I owe you an apology.
I mean, I wouldn't say apology.
I mean, I watched a few of the games. It's just I didn't know how it would translate.
Yeah, which is fair.
That's a fair assessment. We still got to see how Rob Dillingham looks at Kentucky this year.
Nigga ain't gonna be able to do all that GOI shit, so cut that shit down.
That boy handles is crazy though.
It is, but ain't no need for all that shit. Get to the bucket. Get to the cup.
Yeah.
Get you a bucket. Like minimal dribbles. We won't need you out here fucking and mixtapes. Not 2005. Yeah. Cut that shit out.
Who else you want to shout out?
Chet. That boy looks crazy. Like, look. So, in our NBA Dynasty Fantasy League, I was trying to, I stacked a bunch of picks. I got like 7 first-round picks. I was trying to stack them up so I could get that first pick, get Wemby. Ben got the first pick because them niggas didn't even put people in their rosters. I at least put the players in my lineup.
They be taking.
It was just cheap. They didn't even put actual players on the roster. They put Kobe on the start. I'm like, come on. Kobe on there, dog. I said, I'm like, all right, this is what we doing. But he was sending me like, I'll give you the first pick, 4th, or he was like, I'll give you the first pick for the 4th, 5th, 8th, and Shaq. I'm like, hell no. I'm getting fleeced. I'm like, hell no. Give me the Thompson twins. Give me fucking Keontae George. Give me Chet.
Oh yeah, we gotta have that soon. Or that rookie draft. We gotta have that soon. It's almost that time.
I'm ready for that. I already put in my queue. And if you take anybody I want, I'm coming. Oh, never mind. I got your pick. Never mind. You ain't got a pick. I got hella picks, bro.
I don't even know how my team looks for you to have my
last year. Last year I sold all of my good players and got hella picks back. Because I was trying to get Wemby. I was like, I'm gonna just sell. I'm gonna sell all my players and get the first pick. I have.
Oh, it's next week. It's next Saturday.
I have my pick. I have 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, and 12 in the first round.
I have the third round pick. I have 1 third-round pick. That's it.
Let me look at transactions.
I'm about to try to get a first-round pick, man. I got 1 third.
Oh damn, they ain't even gonna show me transactions because I guess it's too late. But I don't even know what I traded you for. Like, how I got those picks. But I know I had Dame, traded Dame for first round picks. I traded I think like PG or somebody for first round picks. Like I traded all my players that were established and already over like 25, 26. I was like, no.
Also, Joe, I won a first round pick. What's good?
It's only like 4 of us that got the picks. If you look at the draft board, Ben has 1. Oh, hold on. Ben only got 1. All right, Ben got 1. Nick has his. Jay Murray dude has his. Jody has his. Luke has
hit
his.
Nick up. I hit Nick up. I know I can work something with Nick.
Pierre has his, and then I have the rest of us. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 picks in the first round. I have half the first round picks. I'm getting the Thompson twins. I'm getting that because I know it's gonna go. If the third person don't go Brandon Miller, that's what's gonna throw me off. But I want to get the Thompson twins. I want to get Keontae George. I want to get Anthony Black.
About his pick.
Yeah, I want to get Anthony Black, and then I already got
My
Shaden.
first round pick.
I already got Shaden. I got Chet.
And my third round pick goes to me. But see, whoever third round.
Nick Smith Jr. No, he'll be gone.
I say, yeah, he'll be gone. Like
Imani Bates.
Only for the stragglers.
Yeah, Imani Bates.
I would love to, but don't know how he's gonna be. Like what role he's gonna fit in. Like what he's gonna be.
He's gonna be the starting small forward for the Cavs next year.
Oh, Imani Bates. I don't know why I thought you said Amari Bailey. I don't know why I get those two. Man, in the show.
Draft him too.
Tournament wants to give, man.
Draft him too.
Yeah. But Imani Bailey's been cooking though.
I ain't gonna lie, I've been watching.
He's been cooking. He's been playing good.
That's what's up. Shout out to him. Yeah, Keontae George was my favorite pick in the draft. I wanted to fall to us, did not fall to us. I feel mad about that shit. At 33 and 10, they had like 20 something the other night. He's been playing really well. The Thompson twins, they look really good. Chet looks phenomenal. James Wyman and Jalen Duren look kind of scary. I'm not gonna lie. Jalen Duren.
I like what Detroit got going on. They got a good young. I like what they got going on. Got Monty Williams going there. Coach.
Cade, Jaden Ivey, Oscar Thompson, James Wiseman, and Jalen Duren. That's a very, very fun starting lineup right there. I mean, I'm assuming
they got Marvin Bagley. They signed him to a deal.
You got Marvin Bagley off the bench. You got Isaiah Stewart off the bench. You got Donovan if you keep him. You got weak ass Killian Hayes off the bench. You got Marcus Sasser off the bench. I'm sorry, that nigga's weak. Tyrese Halliburton even said that shit. He was like, man, we was doing draft process, and if I would have been able to hoop against somebody, I wanted to hoop against damn Killian Hayes, because that's who he was getting compared to. Like that's who was like, the 2 point guards in the draft after LaMelo was Tyrese Halliburton and Killian Hayes. I was like, imagine taking Killian Hayes over Tyrese Halliburton. It's great.
Imagine.
Jabari Smith Jr. has been going crazy.
Yeah.
Going absolutely stupid. Boy had 38 the other night. Shaden Sharp been dunking on people. Jackson Daniels looks really good.
I thought he was going up for a strong layup. That man, boom! I said, oh!
Yeah. Because I was like, oh.
Like, I watched Trailblazer games last year. As I said, Trailblazer. They're on my league pass team. They're my league pass.
Which is funny, because you probably only know like 3 niggas on the squad.
And Simons.
Don't name, no Dame, no Nurkic.
All right.
No Dame, no Nurkic.
Jeremy Grant, Shannon Sharp,
I already knew that shit was gonna happen. I named the names. Name the bench. Because Shane didn't start until the end of the season.
I'm trying to think of who else they had over there, man. They had somebody over there. I know it. Like, listen, once I look at this roster, I'm like, like, you know, like, who they, man, who they got? Scoot Henderson. They got Scoot Henderson.
Now, that boy did not watch that nigga play last year. That boy pro ready.
Damn, they got Matisse.
That's crazy that you didn't know that. Because he for sure played on the team last year.
He definitely did. I'm just not remembering. They got Kevin Knox. I remember he was on there briefly.
Nigga, you can't say Kevin Knox like you surprised. Yeah, I remember they had him. Yeah, you did.
No,
Yeah,
I
you
just
did. Because how they get Josh? How did Josh
I
get
see
to the
why
league?
Damon. I see why Damon has requested a trade
That was your league pass team.
for a stint.
You chose them over 28 other teams.
Nah, I don't know.
Could have chose the Nuggets.
Well, I don't know. I'll be better. I know I'm gonna be better this year in terms of watching games on League Pass, and just watching games in general. So, but yeah,
Like you said that last year.
I did get better from the year prior, didn't
Jordan
I?
Horston had 23 and 10.
It's improvement. Dang, that's a quiet 23 and 10. I saw she was cooking, but I didn't know she had 23 and 10.
I mean, it was getting blown out, so yeah.
Right, but still,
it's definitely quiet.
it was a quiet 23 and 10 because like she started the game off pretty good, and I was like, okay, I see you, Jordan, and then I was like, just doing the show and like watching she score here, watching she score, and it's like, oh, she got 23 and 10. What? Rookie? Double?
Reef and Amani Bates have played well. Nixon Jr. had 33 the other night, or really last night. I think it might have been last night. So yeah, players are doing their thing. There's somebody I'm not mentioning. So.
Oh, Brandon Miller. I was gonna say, who you not mentioning? Brandon Miller. Brandon Miller has played.
He's been cheeks.
He played. He had a good game finally. I forgot what game he had a good game.
Took him 7 games. Jovic.
They did play.
That boy Jovic looking nice. He looking so nice, and my motherfucker's like, all right, we'll trade you, Dame, if we get Jovic back. Like, damn, chill out. I'm just scared that we trade that nigga, he turned into like a mini Jokic. I'd be so hurt. I would be so hurt.
That was a weird
that's the part. That's the one part about trading young players. It's like, damn, if they really, really blossom, like the PG trade. Would the Clippers change what they did if they knew Shea was gonna be Shea?
I'm saying,
because you got PG, but you didn't get no chip out of it. If we trade Damian Lillard and Nikola Jovic turns into a baby Jokic, and we don't win no championship, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. I'm gonna be real mad.
I'm upset. So let's stop. But yeah, something's still going on.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I have not been doing that.
I mean, it's cool. It's all right. I mean, it's Summer League, bro. Ain't no need to overreact to Summer League. Ain't no need to be mad about Summer League. It's Summer League. It's fun. It's guys trying to get contracts. It's rookies getting the reps in. It's basketball in the summertime, man. Can't beat that. It's basketball in the summertime, man. Summertime is the best time for basketball. You got WNBA. Well, yeah, you got WNBA. You got the finals ending, and then you got the draft, and then you got the summer league, and then do all of that. You got random pro-am leagues that people pop up in. Well, I don't want to say random pro-am leagues. I didn't want to diss the pro-am leagues. Pro-am leagues are
lit. Hey, boy, Trevor Kill's doing.
Chill out.
Whoa! I knew there was something I was forgetting to talk about. Oh my God, we should start the show. Cooper Flag.
I was getting there. Hey, that white boy, nice. White boy, nice. I was getting there. I promise you I was getting there. I was naming out all the stuff that happens in the summer. I promise you I was getting there.
Oh my God.
They lost, but still. That boy putting up what numbers? That boy putting up
10 blocks a game.
You get a triple double with blocks.
Whiteside type numbers.
I was to say, when the last time we seen somebody get a triple double with blocks or get
Rudy Gobert type shit. No,
that man did everything
different. He is different. Like,
that boy is tough.
And I've seen his clips before, and I'm like, okay, he's nice.
Yeah.
Nah, seeing these ones, I was like, oh no, this motherfucker's special.
Oh.
I'm shit. If I'm like, shit, I don't know who the worst team in the league
boy
is.
only 16.
If I'm San Antonio, I'm like, hey, Wimby, do your thing, but we losing games. We gonna get that nigga too.
Give it 3 years, Wimby. Give it 3 years.
For real. Like,
we gonna give you a big deal.
We talking about taking for Paige and Caitlin.
You gonna give a big rookie extension?
For sure, take it for Coop. For sure, take it for Cooper. Oh my God,
that boy Cooper flagged something special for real, boy.
Special, bro.
I watched him on Sunday. I was like, "Oh, that boy tough."
Yeah, that's a special talent for. I'm not even gonna lie.
The Booster twins tough too, though.
That's a fact. Is it Cameron?
I think Cameron's the higher rated one.
Cameron is like.
What's the other one? They're both named with a K. Cameron and
Caden. Is it Cameron and Caden?
I gotta look this up. I don't think
Cooper flag is different, bro. He had 34, 20, 10, and 5. The 10 is blocks.
It's Cameron and
he has 37.
It's Cameron and Caden, and they're both named with a C, not a K.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Well, hey, listen.
And then he had 37, 12, 10, and 6. Again, the 10 is blocks.
37,
and then he
12.
Had,
you said 37,
12, 10, and 6.
10 and 6. What's the 6?
Assist. The boy can pass too.
He can.
Then he had 38, 16, 12, and 6. I'm like, yo, the 12 is blocks, by the way.
Bro, and he playing the whole game, bro. Like this,
like, and it's not like his team is like stupid nice. Like, I don't mean to.
No, he went back home to go play with his homies. Like he plays at Mount
Vernon. I was gonna say I don't mean to expect.
He plays at Mount Vernon.
I'm gonna say from what I heard,
home to go play with his boys
ain't like that. Yeah, see, I didn't know. I didn't know exactly what, but I heard I had seen something that he don't play with like no other like big name guys in the team.
No, he plays with his homies.
He different, bro. He only 16. That's crazy.
16. Putting up numbers like
16. Hey man, I'll take him in the league right now. I'm like, yo, can we draft that motherfucker? Like once we got to like shit, once I got past Scoop, I was like, shit, can I take Cooper Flag?
Oh yeah.
Can I take Cooper Flag like right now and stash him?
Yeah, yo, can we reclass him and
can we do a draft and stash with American players? Cause I'll for sure do that for that motherfucker, bro. I'm so serious. I'll draft that motherfucker. Last pick in the second round, be like, yo, we're gonna hold him until he ready.
That boy something special for real.
LeBron was talking to him like, hey man, keep doing that shit. Bro.
Keep doing your thing. I see you out here, boy.
He's different, bro. That man.
He probably tried to recruit him. He tried to recruit him. He probably tried to recruit him for Bryce. He like, hey,
West
Coast. Hey, you want to come to the West Coast? We got.
Did you see what the sleepers asked about Cooper and Chet?
No, I might have said
who will be the better NBA player in 10 years, Cooper or Chet?
I don't know, because Chet was doing this at 16 too.
Chet was going crazy at 16.
Chet was doing this at 16 as well.
Chet was going crazy at 16. And at Gonzaga. Bro, and before he got hurt last year.
That man crossed Steph Curry at 16. I mean, Steph ain't the best defender, but at the same time, he
gave him the yoke, bro.
NBA player, dog.
At 7 foot, gave him the yoke.
At his own camp.
At his own camp. So disrespectful.
Steph was like, okay.
In front of his niece. Like, damn. Or goddaughter, whatever the fuck Cameron is. But
I don't think that was his cousin.
That man. If you look, this nigga really did put up like Bill Russell numbers. Like it's crazy.
Like, even 10 blocks.
If you combine
10 plus blocks in 3 games is insane, bro.
If you combine 2 of his games, he has 71 points, 32 rebounds, 20 blocks, and 11 assists.
That's 2K.
And then if you add the third game, that's like what 32 blocks, 48 rebounds, 100 points, and fucking 17 assists. Like that's insane, buddy.
2K number.
Hoodie's really a different breed. Cameron Boozer's nice too though.
Yeah,
Cameron Boozer can hoop. Nice. Like I don't want to just say like, oh, it's Cooper Flag, but Cameron Boozer, he like that. He can hoop for real. Like,
yeah.
So can his brother. They can both hoop. But
Boozer twins,
I seen Cameron, and I was like, damn. I was like, that he got like, he don't quite got an NBA body yet, but you could tell that like,
oh yeah,
he got his dad. He got his dad's like stockiness. Like
he's ahead of the curve for sure.
Like if like I don't know if he really lift weights yet, but once he start, good luck.
Yeah.
That nigga start lifting weights before he get to college, niggas gonna have a tough time. That's all I'm gonna say. Niggas gonna be struggling.
No, future hoops is in great hands.
Respectfully, this ain't no Sharif O'Neal. This nigga's different. Respectfully, this ain't no. No. I apologize.
Whoa!
No. I'm gonna take that back.
I just say, man, come on now.
I'm gonna take that back. He had heart surgery. I'm
trying to say, come on now.
I'm not gonna lie. I forgot about it for a second. As soon as I said it, I remember. I apologize. I'm gonna take that back. I apologize. He had a heart surgery, so there's a reason for some of his struggles on the court.
The boy got denied from Sweetie's party.
Yes, like, boy, who are you?
Listen,
who are you?
Listen, the O'Neal boys. Listen, the O'Neal brothers and Bronny James got denied from Sweetie's party.
Damn, they denied Bronny.
They denied Bronny.
Damn, that's crazy. They must really didn't want little niggas in there.
Right. I mean, to be fair, fake.
Ooh, oh my god! Oh my god!
Hey.
Cooper is nice. Bro.
No, we talked about that last week. Zaire Williams at whatchamacallit.
Not playing summer league.
Because I just thought about it just now because I saw Ben Mathurin on the sideline. Not saying he should be playing summer league, but
how tall is Cooper Flag? 6'10"?
Some crazy like that. I don't know, man.
That nigga moves too well.
It was just discussion.
I feel like that's the perfect height though.
Yes.
Like if you want to be a unicorn type player, 6'10" is perfect.
I was about to say there was a discussion that KD had on his podcast a long time ago when I used to listen to it about how he kind of birthed a new era of players. Like anybody you see like around his height with handles or like shooting, like basically playing like him, like everybody said, oh, Brandon Ingram next KD. But then you got like multiple other people that got handles and scoring and shoot too. Ball in high school was doing that. Doggone Chet. Now it's Cooper Flag. Victor Wembanyama, another tall, like, center guard, whatever. Like, the game is changing, bro.
Motherfuckers like, damn, I'm 6'9".
I said the average height
could be I'm playing point guard. Fuck all that.
The average height could be 6'6", bro. Like, you gotta
think about it, like,
on the regular.
You gotta think about it. Everybody plays point guard at some point in their life.
Oh, yeah.
You just keep playing point guard, and then you keep getting taller, and you still keep playing point guard. Like,
you got handles, yeah.
Then you add all the other shit, like, the fact that he can give you 10 blocks, 20 boards, and 30 points is crazy. And I don't care that it's high school. That's fucking crazy.
Whatever.
How many people we ever seen
nobody
do that?
Doing that? Listen, nobody I went to high school with was doing that.
At all.
And I know guys that went D1. I know people that got drafted.
I know people that went D1, and them motherfuckers not doing that.
D1, or people that got drafted, or people that playing overseas now, they wasn't doing what Cooper Flag's doing. Respectfully.
Hell no. Respectfully. Bro, Beach was like one of the toughest motherfuckers I ever seen when I was in high school.
Shout out to me.
He wasn't doing none of that shit.
He played in the league for a little stint. He played in the G League. Now he's overseas. Playing well overseas, too.
Shout out to Mercer.
Man, when he posted that trophy, I said, you ain't gonna do this, bro. No, I literally remember the day it happened. We had a fire drill in my classroom next to his classroom. And I had my Duke shirt on. Proud as ever. I look, and so I had this is back when we wasn't able to be on phones, like in between classes and stuff, or at half, like during lunch or whatever. Like it was like a strict no phone policy this freshman year. And doggone, I remember I'm like, man, let's go. Like everybody was like, oh, Duke is in trouble. Somebody was like, oh, Duke is in trouble right now. They down. I'm like, what? So I'm looking. I'm like, all right, yeah, we good. And so I'm looking. We on the fire drill. I sneak a look at my phone. I said, "Oh, bet," because I saw the score and I didn't have service at the school like that. So I was seeing like the old score. I seen when Duke was up. I said, "Oh, bet we up," and it flipped around. I said, "No." Well, I fell down to my knees like Lil Durk.
Shout out to them knees and the
I
Nah,
fall to my. I ain't fall to these, but I
I don't
felt
remember.
hurt.
It was a science teacher.
felt
The science teacher had put it on her computer.
Mm,
Like she was like, "Oh, let me check the March Madness score for y'all." And I was
yeah,
like, "Yeah, let me see them shit."
yeah.
And I was not thinking about Duke at all. Like I was like,
I'm
I
like, why
ain't
you
about to
got
mess
this
with Bryce
early
because I know they
game,
lost.
bro? They know I got.
But
They
then
know.
I looked and she said, "Oh my God, Duke lost." I said, "You're lying." She said, "No, Duke lost." I said, "Oh, wait till I see Bryce." Because Destiny was in that class. It was Destiny,
Yeah, shout out to
and
Destiny.
I think it was Destiny, Caitlin, Carpenter. I don't know if you remember her.
I remember her.
There's a
Yeah.
couple. I think Taylor might have been in that class too. There was a
Okay.
couple of us in that class. And I was like, wait till I see Bryce, bro. I'm on his fucking head. I was like, Mercer?
Yeah. I was
I was
like,
on his
dang.
head for
I was like,
years
I
about
was
that
sitting
shit,
there. I'm
bro.
like, I was like, dang. I was like, bro, Meech ain't even there yet, bro. What the heck?
I was on his head for years
And
about
then
that shit, bro.
I ain't even want to look at Meech walking back to the building. I said, bro, don't talk to me, dog.
I was like, I gotta
I
find
was like, bro,
Bryce.
don't talk to me, man.
So wait till I see my brother.
And my math teacher,
I'm gonna be
she's
on
like,
his
I always
head.
root against Duke anywhere. I had them losing first round. I'm like, man, stop your lying. Stop that lying.
Or ain't nobody had them niggas listen to Mercer, bro. I
Oh,
promise
man,
you.
because what year was that?
Not
That
even me.
was
2013.
no, that was
That
24.
was no 14.
That was
Freshman.
2014.
Freshman.
So
Yeah, that
that
was 2014.
wasn't no, that was the year before the Jaleel Okafor year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, that was the year before y'all won it.
yeah.
Cause y'all had that. Y'all still had like Emil Jefferson and shit,
I'm
right?
about to say, yeah, Emil Jefferson was still a
Yeah,
player.
yeah. That's crazy. That's
Ew.
crazy.
Ugh,
You said ill. You said
I'm
ill.
old. I'm
That's
old.
Perry Ellis type shit.
Yo, fact. No,
That
Perry
nigga was
Ellis
at
can't
Kansas
cook.
for
No,
9 years, bro.
Perry Ellis had cook Amano Baycott. Because remember, he was like, oh, he on his Perry Ellis. And then Perry Ellis was like, I only played 4 years. You playing 5.
I swear Perry was there for at least 7 though.
Yo,
That nigga, he was like, he was there right after Sharon Collins left in 2011, and that nigga was there when Devontae Graham retired left in 2017. I'm like, nah, bro. I ain't been here for a minute, bro.
That boy
Perry
played
Ellis
with
was
the
there
Morris
forever.
twins and Frank Mason.
Him, Patrick Jones with Florida, the big buff motherfucker. They played at Florida number 4.
Yeah.
He was there for a break. Like, I was like, boy, it's a lot of y'all just be staying in college forever. Y'all
Yeah.
probably like, get out of here, bro.
I say, yo,
I'm trying to
no,
see y'all.
you ain't staying here, bro. That degree, you don't need that.
Julius,
You're going to the league.
like,
That
hey,
piece of paper, you gonna
what
need plenty
Julius
of
said he told
paper.
him? Julius said he said, you're not coming back here. Like, after they lost the chip, after we lost
I
the
was say
championship
right
game
after
in
he's like,
UConn,
oh, we're not
he
coming
said,
back. What are you doing?
he said, you can stay in Dallas, but you're not coming
I
back
said,
with
you
us.
can stay in Dallas. You're not coming back with us. I said, yo.
I was like, he a different breed for real.
He said, yo, you can
That
stay.
nigga,
You lose.
at the same time,
You lose 5-4.
like, yes, he wants them to go to the league, but at the same time, he's like, I got Carl Anthony Towns coming in next year. I can't have all these players and stuff. Like, you gotta get some of, you gotta get rid of some of it.
Bro, yeah. I mean, that would have been an overpowered, whatchamacallit, college team. Even though it already was an overpowered college team, they had a whole slam cover. I remember it. They had a whole slam cover. But that team was crazy. But like, yeah, no, Kyle Price thing was like, bro, bump that piece of paper. You want to make a lot of paper in the next like 8 months. All right. Like next year or so, you're gonna make a lot of paper. All right. You're gonna sign a contract.
A lot of papers,
that's going to retire your mom. Okay. We not worried about no degrees here in Kentucky.
At all. You don't need their shit. Come back and get it.
I know you're a smart kid and all, but
come back and get this.
Don't even pick a major.
Like, John Wall went back and got it. Go back and get it. For real. Go back and get it.
Don't even pick a major, bro. Be an undecided major, y'all. Just be there. Just
take. I forget about the S and you literally told me about me in college. And I thought,
yeah. SBs is on.
Best championship.
Yeah, they're on what? ABC.
Oh no, he did go crazy.
ABC.
He did go crazy.
Anyways, man, we about to go watch the SBs.
Who is we?
You're not watching the SBs?
I mean, I might. Nah, I haven't watched the SBs.
All right, well, we about to head out, man. We be talking, lollygagging, whatever, and just
we just chatting at this point.
Just chatting.
Best athlete, men's sports, Patrick Mahomes. As it should be.
Sure. Anyways,
you said sure.
Sure. Hey, it's Scotland. Oh, what's Scotland about to say? Hold on.
I'm coming back. I'm back.
All right. Anyways, I'm about to see what Skylar's talking about. But thank you guys for tuning in once again to another episode of Hoodie and Headband Podcast Show. Peacing out. See y'all next week.
Well, stream me down. I don't know. Appreciate y'all.
There we go.